Alright, I got out of work a little bit early. I'm here to check out this UNM Lobos NCAA tournament celebration. First time in 10 years. Let's see how it looks. Let's see what the turnout's like. Probably not great. Few food trucks, some lemonade, some barbecue. Shaved ice is super popular out here.
Time you were just like, oh, this team is special. Does anybody remember any special moments? Las Vegas? Who said that? You get some colored pencils. Name is helping me deliver these. Over.
I don't know, guys. Am I media? Am I allowed in that tent? I don't think I am.
But as they're coming down, help me out here. Everyone's a Lobo. Everyone's a Lobo. Woo, woo, woo. All right. Looks like they're heading this way with the mayor. We got a whole big crew of people here. They're taking their time to come reach us, but we are certainly very, very proud of this team this year. For the first time in 10 years, we have our very own Mountain West Conference champion in Albuquerque. These guys crushed it in Vegas, crushed it to Thomas and Mack. And it takes some tall guys to make the mayor look short. But why don't you come on up here, Mr. Mayor? And you had a chance to congratulate these young men. Some of the best New Mexico has to offer.
Answer for the crime rate right now, but you know, I guess not the proper form.
All right, now look at him throw the coach under the bus. Hey, listen. Every day is a great day to be a Lobo, but especially like this year. That's right. We know it's our first Mountain West Championship in 10 years. We also had an amazing start to the season. All the home games were sold out, if not close. But I think most important, those of us who've been around a long time, you know, when the Lobos rise, when they win, especially the basketball team, it brings our whole city together like no other. I told them, you know, these guys, they do more for city morale than almost anything we can do. So, hey, we'll take it. So, we're grateful for the Lobos and the season they had, and of course UNM and everything that goes behind the team. So we have some fun announcements today to celebrate the amazing season that they had in a true one Albuquerque fashion for the amazing coach of the UNM Lobos. Thank you.
Well, I'd just like to say, 3 years ago, a couple of us came here for one reason and one reason only, and that was because we believe we have one of the best fan bases in all of college basketball. And the coolest part of this whole journey is obviously when you win a championship, that's great, but to walk into the pit in year one and just to see every game grow and grow and grow. And I think what Mayor said is true. One of the most special things that I hear from fans when I'm out and about, they always come up to me and say thank you. And I don't get that a lot as a basketball coach. We know how much you appreciate it. Every recruit that we bring here, they talk about the fans. They talk about the love that you guys give them. I was sitting with Jalen House here today in my office, and he was getting a little bit emotional about how appreciative he was of all of you guys. So you are what drive this program. We're not done by any means. We don't feel like we've arrived. This year was a great season. We won the Mountain West tournament, but now we fight to go win the regular season and beyond. So thank you guys so very much for coming out. You absolutely are what make this program. It's why it's special. It's why these guys want to be a part of it. Mayor, thank you very much, and go Lobos.
The turnout at the tourney for the fan base. Albuquerque showdown. You got Lobo red everywhere. People waving the Zia flag. It was just awesome. I was watching on TV, and it was just so good to see. It was great for our city to see so much pride out in Vegas too. So here's what we're gonna do. We got a couple of presents for the Lobos, and then sort of a long-term present, I think, for UNM for years to come. So in no particular order, we're gonna start with, the official basketball that you guys can put in the basketball rack commemorating your championship on behalf of the city of Albuquerque. And you can use it over at those hoops there after, do a little dunk contest, whatever you guys want. They put down to 8 feet for me so I can look a little better. So we also have, we all know, that everyone's a Lobo. And so you have a golden, everyone's a Lobo trophy. There you go. And I do have to acknowledge for you metal fans out there, it also works at a heavy metal show if you do it backwards. So just a little pro tip for the metal mayor. So, but here's what we're going to do that I think is exciting for the whole city. And even our basketball team may not be totally aware of this. But our convention center is right there. And the convention center is transformed into the Lobo track home field for indoor track. And it's an awesome track, and it has the Lobo colors, and our team does great. But it is the home of the Lobos for 2 months out of the year. Now, granted, it's just track and field. But we decided that we should really honor the fact that we have our own kind of Lobo home stadium. So we are going to restore the banners that reflect all the Lobo championships from every sport and put them right there in that stadium for as long as they'll last.
Kind of wrapping up now. They had a pretty good season. I started watching again. I mean, the NBA is unwatchable, so there's that. I feel so bad that some of these dudes are going to have to go play in the NBA.
Good, it's still on. Hey, listen, everyone who should come up and fill the steps, and let's just have a whole fan photo with the Lobos. So just take 2 minutes, kids especially, and you can see, with the steps, we can fit a lot of people up here. So if you want your shot with the Lobo basketball team, this is it.
Hilarious.
And we'll post it on. If you can't take your own photo, you can pull it off our social media feed.
Gotta get in all the photos.
Organized folks.
Squat down. I'm gonna look out there for instructions.
Guys, if everybody that is not on the stage, so anybody that's not the team, take one step down. We want to make sure we can see our Lesbian basketball team down tall. So we're kind of blocking them. So one step